morning, delegate, esteemed chairs, and distinguished guests. I am Mansi Best, and I welcome you all to the CAGS FAIRGAZE Model United Nations, organized by FAIRGAZE in association with Children's Academy Group of Schools, a wonderful platform to stimulate, enhance, and refine the skill set of young delegates to take on global challenges. In a time like today, some skills have been obligatory to provide a plethora of opportunities for young minds to cultivate and nourish leadership skills, confidence, mental agility, and creative thinking. The FAIRGAZE MUN is an initiative to bring up global issues of importance to an agenda so that the students and thoughts and perspective of this young mind can be brought to the table. I'm glad to announce the spontaneous participation of students from various schools across nation for today's conference.
And I thank FAIRGAZE for creating this platform for sharing and acquiring, because it's very important that we come together as a global community to find solutions. And you, my dear participants, today have the task of leading by examples and find global solutions. Will you do it? Will you do it, children?
Yes,
Yes. Oh, thank you. So we live in a world of constant change, but one thing that remains constant is surely our shared humanity. And we are all united by our common goals of peace, sustainable prosperity, and progress for all. Today we celebrate our solidarity through this model United Nations. And I think this is the right time that Model United Nations should be at the forefront of these efforts, providing a very stimulating learning environment for creation of responsible and informed citizens who understand that there is an interdependence of global community. Reiterating Nelson Mandela, I just want to say, it always seems impossible until it's done. So let us all today in unison pledge to make the world a better place. And will you lead by example, dear children?
Yes.
Today, yes. And let this FAIRGAZE called MUN General Assembly be a clarion call for a better tomorrow, for a better world, a world of peace, sustainable prosperity, progress, happiness for all. Thank you.
Happy morning to all the children. All are happy?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Yeah, you have to remain happy always. Okay, and I would like to thank FAIRGAZE and especially Mansi, who got connected to me. Mansi, actually I was not knowing that this is so much big platform. I thought I do writing, I do content writing also for a software. I'm a technical content writer actually. So I thought I'll write it for you. We write in CBSE board, we write many things for the board and we submit it. And this is, I thank you a lot for giving me this privilege. And to the students, do what your heart says. Okay, listen to your heart and be happy always. And do like in Gita it is written, do your karma, don't wait for the fruit. Do it with full heart. The bad and the good always come together and they are in parallel. Always take good things with you, like a Rajhans. You people may be knowing what is Rajhans. So Rajhans is having the ability, if you'll mix water and milk, you'll give it to that swan, so it will drink only the milk and water it will leave. So you be like that, good and bad always comes parallelly. Always accept good, see good in each and everyone, and be good and be happy always. Thanks a lot, Mansi and the FAIRGAZE. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
It is my greatest pleasure, indeed a great honor, to be with you today and to welcome you to this Model United Nations exercise. This is a wonderful opportunity for you to experience for yourself the pressure, the challenges, and ultimately rewards that come with working within this unique system we call the United Nations. Firstly, I would like to say a few words about the UN itself. The United Nations is vast, complex, and an incredibly ubiquitous conference. We have come a long way as humanity. We achieved incredible things and arguably lived in the most peaceful and prosperous age in human history. Unity being the key driving force. I believe that it is through empathy, cooperation, and compromise that we have gotten so far. With delegates representing different nations gathered to work together to find problems of common issues, that's when the spirit of the United Nations is truly reflected. I strongly believe that through unity, we could eradicate the various problems that we face today, and that it is in everyone's benefit to set aside the differences, as peace and security, the results of unity, are the best stimulants for economic, social, and cultural prosperity. I would also like to express my most ardent gratitude to the Secretariat members and members of FAIRGAZE for working unrelentingly in order to make this conference a striking experience. The CAGS FAIRGAZE model United Nations also helps participants in inculcating skills in diplomacy, decision making, and solving problems. So they will have the opportunity to make changes. They also gain a better understanding of the inner workings of the United Nations. Without further ado, I would like to present the various agendas of the committee. The United Nations General Assembly, UNGA, evolution of surveillance technology for security purposes. For United Nations Security Council, UNSC, pondering upon the Kuril Islands dispute. For United Nations Economic and Social Council, ECOSOC, building sustainable and resilient infrastructure to achieve Sustainable Development Goal SDG 9. For United Nations Human Rights Council, UNHRC, deliberating upon the humanitarian conditions of Uyghur Muslims. Immune is not just an activity for its delegates. Here, get together with a mutual desire of finding solutions having a strong impact on global problems. We are supposed to act as idealists and see the world for what it actually is and shape it the way which is advantageous to all of us. Making mistakes here won't matter as much, as this is one of the platforms where you can learn from your mistakes and improve them. This conference is a place where you can share your opinion, learn, and enjoy it to the fullest. I encourage all the delegates collectively to give their best in this conference so that after this meeting, all of you are satisfied with how you have done so far. Lastly, apart from bringing about the best in everyone, MUN is also about having a fun-filled experience. Treasure the moments you have experienced, for they will be the ones you will cherish for a long period of time. With these words, I, Sachi Rathi, with the power vested in me as the Secretary General of the FAIRGAZE Model United Nations, declare the conference open.